Welcome back to Fiction First. Today we're diving into a gripping mystery novel that will keep you hooked until the very last page. Kristin Perrin's debut adult mystery, How to Solve Your Own Murder. Imagine being tasked with solving your own family's darkest secrets while racing against the clock to save your inheritance and your future. Intrigued? Well, that's exactly what happens to Annie Adams as she embarks on an unforgettable journey in Castle Knoll. Stay with us to uncover all the twists, turns, and hidden clues in this enthralling novel. About the author, Kristin Perrin, a talented storyteller originally from Seattle, Washington, is no stranger to the world of books. After working as a bookseller for several years, she moved to the UK to pursue a master's degree and later a PhD. Her passion for storytelling, particularly mysteries, inspired her to create complex, multi-layered tales that keep readers on edge. How to Solve Your Own Murder is her debut adult novel, but she's already well known for her middle-grade fantasy series Attie and the World Breakers, which has been translated into multiple languages including German, Dutch, and Polish. Kristin lives in Surrey with her family, where she spends her time exploring vintage bookstores and collecting plants. Plot summary. The novel opens in 1965, where three teenage friends, Frances Adams, Rose Forrester, and Emily Sparrow, visit a fortune teller. Frances receives a chilling prophecy. She will be betrayed and murdered by someone associated with a bird. Shortly afterward, Emily disappears under mysterious circumstances, leaving Frances deeply troubled. Determined to protect herself, Frances begins keeping a detailed journal of her life and suspicions. Fast forward to present-day London. Annie Adams, a struggling writer, is summoned by her great-aunt Frances, whom she barely knows, to discuss a new will. Annie is stunned to discover that Frances wants her to be the sole heir of her sprawling estate, Gravesdown Manor, located in the quaint town of Castle Knoll. But before the details can be finalized, Frances is found dead under bizarre circumstances, with a bouquet of roses that have been altered to include needles instead of thorns. Annie soon learns that Frances had become obsessed with solving the decades-old disappearance of her friend Emily, believing it was connected to the prophecy and her own impending murder. Even more shocking, Frances's will stipulates that Annie must solve her murder within a week. If she fails, the estate will be sold to a property developer, threatening the entire town's future. Annie is now caught in a deadly game. Her only allies are Frances's journal and the secrets buried deep within Castle Knoll. What follows is a race against time, where Annie must piece together the events of the past while navigating a cast of suspicious characters, each with their own motives and hidden agendas. Themes and symbols. The power of the written word. At the heart of this novel is the idea that writing can be a powerful tool for uncovering truths. Both Frances and Annie rely on their journals to document their findings and make sense of the chaos around them. The journals not only serve as a record of events, but also symbolize a connection between past and present, helping Annie understand her great-aunt's life and the legacy she left behind. Inheritance and legacy. The story explores the concept of inheritance, not just in terms of wealth, but also family history and unresolved trauma. Annie's discovery that Emily Sparrow is her biological grandmother forces her to confront the complexities of her family's past and decide how she wants to shape her own future. Fate versus free will. The prophecy that Frances receives as a teenager haunts her for the rest of her life, While it appears to dictate her fate, the novel raises questions about whether the prophecy is truly inevitable, or whether Frances's belief in it ultimately leads to her downfall. Secrets and Betrayal. At its core, How to Solve Your Own Murder is a story about secrets, those we keep from others and those we hide from ourselves. Every character has something to hide, and it's only by uncovering these secrets that Annie can solve the mystery and reclaim her future. Character exploration. Annie Adams. Annie is the perfect modern-day heroine. Sharp, determined, and resourceful. Thrust into an unfamiliar world of high-stakes mystery, she must confront not only the dangers surrounding her, but also her own identity and family history. Her transformation from a reluctant investigator to a confident problem solver is both inspiring and relatable. Frances Adams. Frances is a complex character whose life is defined by fear and obsession. Her paranoia and meticulous record-keeping may seem eccentric at first, but as the story unfolds, we realize she had every reason to be cautious. Frances's journal is a key piece of the puzzle, offering valuable insights into the events that shaped her life and, ultimately, her death. Emily Sparrow. Emily is an enigmatic figure whose disappearance serves as the catalyst for much of the novel's drama. Through Frances's journal, we learn that Emily was charming but manipulative, a woman with secrets of her own. Her connection to both Frances and the Gravesdown estate is far more complicated than it initially seems. Rose Forrester. Rose is one of Frances's childhood friends and a central figure in both past and present events. On the surface, she appears to be a grieving friend, but her true motives are gradually revealed in a shocking twist that will leave readers reeling. Why you should read How to Solve Your Own Murder. If you enjoy intricately plotted mysteries that keep you guessing until the last page, this book is a must-read. Every chapter is packed with new clues and unexpected twists, making it nearly impossible to put down. The story is driven by two strong and intelligent female protagonists, Annie and Frances, whose determination and depth make them truly memorable. The atmospheric setting, with the hauntingly beautiful Castle Knoll and the enigmatic Gravesdown Manor, brings an added layer of suspense, making these locations feel like characters in their own right. The novel expertly blends family drama with a high-stakes murder mystery, creating an emotionally engaging story that balances personal struggles with the urgency of solving a crime. Beyond the mystery, the book explores themes of legacy and identity, posing thought-provoking questions about who we are and how our past shapes us. With high ratings across major platforms, Amazon 4.1, Goodreads 3.8, and Barnes & Noble 4.4, this novel is a guaranteed treat for fans of gripping mysteries with heart and depth. If you love a good mystery filled with unexpected twists, complex characters, and a touch of the gothic, then How to Solve Your Own Murder is the perfect read for you. Will Annie uncover the truth in time, or will the secrets of Castle Knoll remain buried forever? To find out, grab your copy now. The purchase link is in the description below. Thanks for tuning in to Fiction First. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the best fiction out there. What do you think? Would you have the courage to solve your own family's dark secrets? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, happy reading.